10 generations, hundreds of years, and every single life ends the same way. And then he died. Except one. Genesis 5 is the chapter everyone skips, but buried in this list of names is a man who broke the pattern. He didn't die. He just disappeared. Let's find out why this genealogy matters more than you think.
Let's be honest, genealogies are boring. Most people skip Genesis 5 entirely. But what if I told you this isn't just a list of names and numbers? What if it's a narrative puzzle? Today, we're not just reading names. We're hunting for the pattern, and more importantly, the piece that shatters it. Stay with me. This gets interesting.
Genesis 5 is a formal written account, a bridge connecting Adam to Noah across 10 generations. It's not random, it's deliberate. This genealogy links the origin of humanity to its survival through the flood. Every name is a stepping stone, and the destination? Massive. But first, we need to understand the rhythm that dominates this chapter.
Here's the pattern stamped on every life in Genesis 5. 4 parts, like clockwork. 1, he lived X years. 2, he had a son. 3, he lived Y more years. And 4, and then he died. Over and over. The rhythm is hypnotic, relentless. No matter who you are, no matter how long you live, the ending is always the same. Death comes for everyone. Or does it?
Let's take Seth, Adam's son, born when Adam was 130. Seth lived 105 years, had a son, then lived another 807 years. Total lifespan, 912 years. And then, he died. The text uses precise math to hammer home the point. Mortality is universal. Long life doesn't change the outcome. The drumbeat continues. But 7 generations in, something changes.
Meet Enoch, 7th in the line from Adam. And suddenly, the formula breaks. Instead of, he lived, the text says, Enoch walked in close fellowship with God. And instead of, and then he died, God took him away. He didn't die. He vanished. A totally new possibility enters the story. Wait, so death isn't inevitable after all? Here's the twist. Enoch only lived 365 years, short by Genesis 5 standards. His son, Methuselah, lived 969 years, the longest recorded lifespan in the Bible. But which life is celebrated? Not the longest one. The one lived differently. Enoch walked with God, and that changed everything. Connection with God matters more than length of days. But what does this mean for the rest of the genealogy? We arrive at the 10th generation, Noah. His father, Lamech, names him Noah, which sounds like the Hebrew word for rest or relief. Lamech prophesies, "He will comfort us in the labor and painful toil of our hands, caused by the ground the Lord has cursed." This isn't just a baby announcement, it's hope. Noah is the answer to the curse. The stage is set for the flood.
So, what does Genesis 5 actually do? It establishes 3 things. 1, death is the baseline, the rule of mortality. 2, walking with God changes the ending. Enoch proves exceptions exist. And 3, relief is coming. Noah brings hope. This genealogy isn't boring. It's a drumbeat of death interrupted by glimpses of transcendence. Who are the Enochs today? Who's living differently in a world obsessed with longevity?
We've walked through 10 generations, a relentless rhythm of death, and one man who broke free. Before you go, sit with these questions. First, Enoch walked with God and escaped death. What does it mean for you to walk with God in the mundane routines of your life today? Second, everyone in Genesis 5 pursued long life. Enoch pursued closeness with God. What are you really chasing, quantity or quality? 2 questions. Breathe. Let them settle.